My name is Kayla. I am 26 years old. I'm from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I am a paralegal full-time during the day, and I am also a military police officer. 2 years ago, I was in a car accident where I was sitting at a stoplight and I was rear-ended. And not immediately after the accident, but about a couple hours later, I started feeling pain, and it just got worse over time. For the first 6 months, I did physical therapy, chiropractic treatments, and nothing ever seemed to relieve the pain. I was limited as far as the military. I was unable to do my military duties. It pretty much affected every aspect of my life. After about 4 months of physical therapy and chiropractic treatment, I was sent to an orthopedic doctor for an evaluation. The doctor that I saw pretty much came in the room, didn't explain anything to me, and walked out and said, "We're going to send you for injections, and then if that doesn't work, we're sending you for surgery." And of course, with everything on the line, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. He didn't answer any of my questions, and at that point, I was really frustrated. One of the people that I work with mentioned Dr. Campbell, said that he was really down to earth and would explain everything to me, and it might help to get a second opinion. Dr. Campbell was amazing. He literally, the first visit, he spent almost 45 minutes with me. He put all of the films on the wall and showed me everything as far as where I was having the pain, what was causing it, explained everything. I also told him about my military career, and him having military time himself, he understood. He explained to me what my limitations would be, what we could do before even discussing surgery. And he took me step by step through that, and he really was amazing. He made me feel comfortable and walked me through the entire time. The visit with Dr. Campbell that we decided surgery was the next option. Of course, hearing those words, back surgery, was scary and nerve-wracking. At that point, we chose a tentative date for surgery, and of course I said, with my work and my school schedule and whatnot, I needed something to stick. They did everything they could to make that date stick. Literally about 3 weeks later, I was in surgery. There were no hoops to jump through. They took care of my insurance. They took care of everything for me. My recovery from the surgery actually really wasn't too bad. I spent about a day and a half in the hospital. At that point, or the following day after the surgery, they sent me home. As soon as I got home from the hospital, I made it a point to make sure that I was up and walking around like Dr. Campbell told me to. In fact, actually at the hospital, the day of my surgery, about 6 hours later, I was like, "Get me out of bed, I want to go and walk around." And so from really the day of the surgery, I was walking around, getting myself up and moving, strengthening my muscles. When I got home, I started out with a half a mile a day. Even if it was walking into the mailbox and back, I basically moved up each day and did a little bit more. Within 2 weeks after the surgery, I was walking about 2 miles a day, and I noticed a significant change in the pain level that I had prior to the surgery and after the surgery. Looking back at my treatment, I probably would have gone and saw Dr. Campbell first instead of going through the first 5 months of chiropractic and physical therapy treatment. I got a lot more answers, and I really felt like I had a team that cared about me and personalized my treatment for my schedule, the military, my schoolwork and whatnot. Through my treatment with Dr. Campbell, I realized that not every doctor is out there for your best interest. It seems nowadays that, especially with the economy and whatnot, some doctors are just out there to get the bill. Dr. Campbell really sat down and showed me that there are doctors that care and will personalize the treatment for you and for your lifestyle. I would definitely recommend Dr. Campbell to my friends, my family. In fact, I've already told my military people who have back problems about him. I'm forever grateful to Dr. Campbell. I really am. I thought that my case was a lost hope and that I was going to have to live in pain for the rest of my life. And I'm so grateful that he took the time and really cared about my case and got me back to, you know, not 100%, but the best that I possibly could be.